Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I'm DisturbingPuppet. I'm continuing a skirmish campaign today playing as Chaos, which is the only way you can play as Chaos. Picked one of the different army lists that's available for them, playing against the Imperial Guard. And things are going pretty well so far. We did up the difficulty, so we are playing at the max difficulty now. The Imperial Guard kind of needed it. There were some kind of weird spikes and things going on, so I took a little while for me to get started here with connectivity, so hopefully that's fine. But we will see. Alright, we're on to mission 7. Let's see what we got. I don't know what the maximum point value is for a skirmish campaign. This is the first time I'm doing one of the skirmish campaigns. So we'll kind of see how it goes. So far, 4,000 is the highest I've seen, 4,000 points, which is a pretty decent-sized force, but not massive. I don't have a lot of like super expensive, powerful stuff for Chaos. I haven't been able to pick one of the big, giant thirster, like soul thirster things. So we'll see if that pops up at some point eventually. Alright, we hold positions in the west. Imperial Guard hold positions in the east. We have objectives on both sides. It was a pretty big-sized map. Good cover. Okay, up to 5,000 points. That's what I was looking for. Lord of Skulls! Looky there. Alright. This thing is just nasty and will destroy an army all by itself. It is a lot of points, though, but I think it's totally worth it. So if I kill stuff in close combat, I get some health back. What else do we have? Demonic Ripper. This gigantic axe was forged by Khorne's elite weaponsmiths to sunder any foe stubborn enough to face it in combat. A successful melee hit reduces the target's heavy armor by 30 for 3 turns. It also has a pretty good weapons on it. Pretty good at killing stuff just in general. It is a little slow. It also has like a flamethrower kind of thing. Alright, I got a player in the Lord of Skulls. I will definitely put him more towards the front, though, of the army. To absorb shots, the Soul Grinder of Tzeentch has a force field, 30% chance to ignore shots coming in. The Soul Grinders of Khorne have a way to heal by killing stuff in close combat, which is also quite nice. So I'll probably take a couple of them. I'm tempted to take all 3. Unfortunately, in the skirmish campaigns, leveling up doesn't really do anything. I don't actually get access to anything new. So I don't pick up new skills, that kind of stuff. So I've got a pretty hard force. So what I want is some faster things, some stuff to scout maybe a little bit. I do have some shot options. The pink horrors do have ranged attacks. Poxbringer can lay down kind of a cloud of flies to give me a little bit of cover for everybody else. I could just go all in on just tons of walkers here. If we take all of them, that still leaves me 350 points for other stuff, which isn't a lot. I might want to take some of my fast demonettes, screamers to scout, that kind of thing, try to get around to the sides. See if I can grab. I like having the demonettes as a flanking force. And they're pretty cheap for what they are. They just can't stand up to a lot of attacks. So I do something like that. I could still grab another Soul Grinder. With 330, I could just grab a Blood Crusher and call it good. Can I fit a couple other demonic units? I could get a couple Seekers of Slaanesh in, but they're also pretty weak. They're pretty quick. I like the Plague Bearers, but I only have one available. Alright, let's take a Plague Bearer and maybe a Seeker of Slaanesh. We have a lot of fast stuff, and then I've got my slow, kind of grinding down army to just destroy everything in their path. Let's give that a shot and see. Depends maybe on how many objectives. God, that thing is huge. Look at the size of it. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Alright. Let's take a look where the objectives are. Get the map sort of set. Alright. So there's one up front. There's a neutral one there. So Imperial forces are pretty close. They're probably right on that. So we've got 1, 2. Where's the third one that I have? I think it's hidden under this. I think it's under my Lord of Skulls. Alright, well, We've got a couple close there. That's a bit more spread out. So there's 2 neutrals, 2 held by Imperial forces. That's it. All right. Well, I am just going to throw you right in the mix. I'm going to put you out in the open because you are kind of slow. I know that. So if I kill stuff, I'll get some health back. That's just my plan. Just destroy everything in close combat, killing things. That's what we're going to try to do. What I think I'll do, maybe on the flank here, just in case they try to sneak some stuff by. Are you actually in cover? That's rough ground. So that's actually a space there. All right, let's put you a little hidden just in case something does try to sneak by, because they did get the first turn. Everybody else I kind of want in cover to start with. I'll try to have the Soul Grinders of Tzeentch out front because they've got a force field. But if I can start in cover, I'll do that. That's not a terrible spot. Let me put you, if you fit there. Yeah, I'll do that. You I want in cover. You're hiding all the way in the back. So I've kind of got 2 on this flank. We've got the Lord of Skulls on the right. Let's fit another one in here. Okay, so I might want to hide some Demonettes on the flank. There's not a lot of great cover on this side. There's some sporadic stuff I could use to throw a couple of them out there. Let me try the Fiends, or the Seekers over there. They're Demonettes riding Fiends. I'll move more of the Demonettes over. I've got so many. Where am I going to put you? Didn't I have a spot for you? I would have sworn I had a spot for you already. Let's go... Yeah, we'll kind of hang out together. That's fine. We can do that. Flyer we'll try to scout with. For now, I will stay hidden. Demonettes will grab whatever cover I can out on the flanks. I'll try to sneak in and see if I can actually do anything. Spread some around. They do have some flyers and things that they could deploy for the Imperial Guard that could be a problem trying to get into the rear. So having a few units around covering the objectives isn't a terrible idea. So just in case they come flying in and just want to dump off troops at point blank in my face. I don't think that's too likely to happen, but it is possible. Just making sure I've got cover. Is there a further up spot? I mean, I can use this. That's light debris. I don't know about going up here. That might be safe because I've got their cover. We're actually going to be starting pretty close because they should be on top of these objectives. So I'm probably going to take a bunch of damage here right off the bat, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, give it a try. Strange noises coming from the Imperial Guard forces. What is that? I'm not even sure what's causing that noise. Since I just want to double check before we get started, let's save this. This is number 7. So I think if when you're doing these campaigns, if you die, it just ends the campaign, like the skirmish campaigns. Okay, let's have the flyers look around. Let me hop up here. Okay, I'm Really surprised there's nothing on that objective. Well, you go grab that. Take a look. Nothing. Alright. Well, the flyers, I'm going to duck back down if I can. Try to keep them hidden. Now I'll move up the other forces up the side here. The Nurgle troops I'll leave in the open. The other ones I'd like to get to cover, but I don't think I can. Alright, I guess... probably use the Soul Grinders of Tzeentch first, because they do have the force fields. Just to look. But he might have put a lot of his troops over on this side, because he does have that additional objective in the back. He might have just ignored this one. Can get to some cover. Let me take a look here. That gives me some cover. I don't even know what that was. I lost vision. Is that a knight? I'm honestly not even sure. Okay, we've got a flyer. Flyer is not carrying anybody. I'm a bit more concerned about the flyer. It's got some missiles that can do some pretty good damage. So I'm going to try to focus on you. That was pretty pathetic. Flamers here aren't too much of a concern. Some really pathetic shots there. Anything? What's my shot chance? 80%'s not bad. I could take a shot and get out here into some cover. Yeah, it shouldn't do much. Alright, we've got a flank shot on a Hellhound as well. That's tempting. It should be a flank shot. But for my heavier stuff, I think the Flyer's a bit more of a threat. So I'm going to prioritize him a little bit if I can. Not enough. How far can you get? Not close enough to make contact. Alright. Alright, let's see what was out here. Yep, we got us a knight. Plasma guns are a little bit of a problem. They can do pretty decent damage. I can start working on the knight. I'm probably not going to do much. I want to get up to close combat with him. 25%, that's 100%. Let's give a shot over here a try just to see. Okay, 25% equals 0%. Sure, okay, fine. He's got that force field out front. My gun really isn't that good at punching through armor. Piercing's only 35. So I just got to keep focusing on the enemies that I might actually hurt. Alright, so that's 2 shots, 25%, resulting in 0 hits. Fantastic. Alright, let's start moving over. This thing is kind of slow. So your Gatling gun, not great piercing, but it is going to shoot a lot. Nothing's on that objective. It seems like he weighted his entire force over on this side. Alright, we'll take the shot just to see. It's probably not going to do much. I just don't have any other targets. So I'll just kind of move in on him. Alright, it does look like it's probably clear out here. I'm going to stick to the flank. Just in case there is anything hanging out. Keep these guys sort of protected for now. Okay, Mr. Zinch. Try to get in and head towards the cover. I'm standing out in the open, but that's just going to have to be the way it is, unfortunately. What do we have back there? Some hotshot las guns in the back. Come on, some of these 25% have got to hit. Statistically speaking, some of them have got to hit. Apparently not. Okay, fine. Statistics is a lie. Alright, I'm going to swing you out here. And I'm going to leave these guys in the back just in case something does sneak by and tries to go for the objective. I'll probably leave this one unit back here as well. I mean, I can get up here, but he can almost definitely see me from here. So I'm going to try to sneak into position, staying back. If I can get in and get a rear charge on them, that's what I will go for. You've only got one way out, so let's just grab some cover. Okay, once I get up to close combat, I'm much more effective in close combat. So you've got a Warp Claw on this. I think that's probably the same as the Corn ones. So 170 damage, 100 power, 90 piercing, so 70, 100, 90. Nope, the Warp Swords are actually better. 80 damage, 100 power, 97 piercing. So slightly better close combat with the Corn ones. If I can get up into close combat with him, we could still do some pretty good damage. And the Lord of Skulls would probably just tear him apart. Yeah, you're just going to stay put. Alright, we're going to take some abuse here. Those missiles are dangerous. Looks like my force field saved me there a little bit. Oh, we got 3 walkers. They do have big las cannons on them. They can do decent damage if enough of them take shots. I've got to kind of keep them to the front. And it's actually better having him shoot at my Zinch walkers because they do at least have a force field that could block those shots. Confidently walking into these shots, so he's going for close combat. Okay. Well, I'm jumping you. I hope my Lord of Skulls can make it over there, but I doubt it. Big cannon in the back. Okay. We're at the stage where it's the take abuse as we try to get close. There's some construction going on outside. Hopefully it's not too noisy. It's kind of a big crash there a second ago. You can't quite make it, can you? That sucks. Alright, what I'll probably do then... What ability is this? Rally. Okay. I've got a flamethrower, so if I move up, I could probably burn these guys. I will take some shots, but we'll absorb them on him, that's fine. He's pretty tough. think we're hitting, yeah, both there. How you like that? Let's hit him again. And my shot's not going to do much to you. Maybe I can probably take down that hurt Valkyrie. Or do I want to go for the one in the back? You're all going to be busy there. Yeah, let's go for the hurt one. Oh, instantly exploded. All right. Sure. I mean, okay. Let's take a look on the flank. Looks like nothing. Yeah, should be clear, so we'll just move on over. Yeah, fine, grab it. So a little bit of cover there. Well, far enough away, I think we should be safe. Okay, I do have a shot here. Hopefully I'm not going to hit my own guys. Not that Chaos should probably be that worried about that. Okay, I'll just try to grab cover and move in. Try to act as a distraction. Maybe I can get in here and wreck some of these guys up in close combat if I can get close. Okay, so you want to get up here and get some hits in. You're the better close combatant, so I'll give you a shot first. That was not so great. That was a little bit better. Okay, knocked down his shield, did a whole bunch of damage. I'm much more likely to do damage close up than I am at range, so we'll just sit tight. Him coming out here and going toe-to-toe with me was not a good idea. Not good at all. Okay, you're in trouble. Let's go eat you alive. Okay, that should give me a little bit of health back. Can't reach anybody else, so we can take some shots. I do have a shot into the back of the knight with his shields down. I don't know how much damage that would really reliably do, though. I'm tempted just to go for the flyer, because it's got the missiles that are so damaging. So that's what I do. It's me, Gorn. I'm here to kill you. Alright, we'll grab that. This flank is a little dangerous. That's for sure. You're already pretty hurt. We have out here volley guns, las guns, power swords. My cover's gone. I could move back to some cover. I can safely take shots from here. If I can deal with the close combat troops and then rush in with my demonettes, I might be okay here. So let's try to hurt the close combat guys. Okay, not as much damage as I hoped. I'm even going to back up, just so I have my front armor facing as many enemies as possible. What can you reach? Yeah, we can reach them. There's so many of them. They've actually got a decent job here sort of covering the front guys, but you're now open a little bit. I keep trying to kill these guys. Unfortunately, I am stuck because I'm adjacent to close combat troops, but I'm going to keep killing the non-close combat guys. Alright, they're now probably all going to die from the massed shots. You can't make it. You can't make it. That's disappointing. Okay, I don't know if they can see these guys, so I'm going to keep them sort of hanging out. Grabbing cover. I probably need some more reinforcements over here, but we'll try to push through and over with the bulk of my units. Everybody over on this flank doesn't need to be there. Everyone will just come over. I can almost get into close combat there, but I'm going to stay put in case flyers try to do something crazy. That's really about it. Once I start getting the Lord of Skulls in here, the Lord of Skulls can pretty much destroy an army by itself. So we'll see how that goes. Taking a bunch of damage down there. No, I'm facing that way. I'm pretty sure I oriented myself facing straight ahead. Sentinels being pretty quick and having those shots could be a problem as we go forward here. Yeah, pretty much all his major part of his army is over here on this flank. And we die horribly. That's kind of what the Slaaneshi troops do, though. Get in there, get a good hit, and then just get slaughtered. That's pretty much it. You are some very brave little guardsmen. Yeah, he's just got everything bunched up on the back, trying to cover every different direction. Alright, well, if I can kill something with you, you'll get some health back. So that's kind of nice. You're in trouble. Yeah, I could just charge right on in here. Yeah, let's do that. Have him absorb all the shots. Hi! Stomp? Okay. I guess because they're infantry, we just stomp on them. Yeah. Flames? Flames. I didn't kill him. I thought we'd kill that unit. Set up that way. Alright, I've got the Titanic battle here. Let's actually have you go. Might free him up then to move past. If I can drop him here. There we go. Knight down. I will grab some cover. Oh, you you can make it adjacent to somebody. I am going to get shot. There are some cannons back there. No, I guess not. Okay, fine. Beautiful. Alright, what's around I can hit? We've got hurt volley guns. That's a decent target. The flyer is a good target. Not too concerned about them. Got 2 actions left. Let's do a shot down here. Okay. A few of them dead. Let's start working on the flyer. And that's fine for positioning. That's my shot chance. 60, I'll give that a try. There's a chance I can take him out, and he has a good opportunity to do some decent damage with the missiles he has. So I want to take that opportunity away from him. Okay, let's come back. Hey, there we go. 15% get a kill. 25% can't hit anything. Some okay hits. Alright. Flyers, I'm going to head way out. See if I can get in from a bad direction for him. Everybody else, we're just going to rush this left side. There's no point hanging out over here anymore. Not really, anyway. Can't really make it anywhere that great. That is some okay cover from different directions. Try that. Just kind of leapfrogging up. I'll leave them back just as an oh crap button. Maybe them as well. Over here, kind of in trouble. You're almost dead. If I move, you're going to get shot. Just going to do what I can. I'm going to keep him alive just to draw fire next time. There really isn't anything else I could do with him. I could have moved up, taken some shots, hoped I survive, and then take some shots at the Valkyrie, but I probably would have gotten killed. I can hit infantry, but that's really not that great of a trade-off. Because then I'm standing out in the open and we'll get slaughtered. I can't make it to you. I can't make it to the tank. If I could make it to the tank, I totally would go for that. So I'm not sure if I want to move up there. I'm not sure if he can see me. If I let him come down, then maybe I can ambush him a little bit. Let's go here, just in case he does push some units down. Mainly, I just want to guard these objectives. I could use the wreck here as some cover just to move out. So I'll do that, see how that goes. That's really about all I want to do. I don't want to necessarily rush them up. We'll see if he comes down at that objective. I'm going to lose some stuff for sure this time. Okay, he's taking a look. Okay, going for the Lord of Skulls. Good hit on that guy. He's focusing everything on the Lord of Skulls, which is probably appropriate. I believe I didn't get a chance to hit him back there. Another Hellhound. Looks like a Hellhound. Yeah. Well, so much for them. Okay, the Sentinels don't get reaction shots, so I have some options. You're at full health, right? Yeah. Might leave the Plague Bears there, they're kind of slow. Alright, you come around behind. Even for a rear attack, that wasn't fantastic. But I have more. I can send that way. Alright, you... just do mopping up here. Let's grab cover. Let's make a wreck for cover here, hopefully. Okay. Can't get anywhere else, so that'll have to do. Take the objective. I have taken a pretty considerable amount of damage. I have 666 health left. Creepy. Alright. This is a lot for me to walk into. It's my chance to hit you. Not bad.
Flak incoming. Evasive maneuvers.
Die. I really don't want his missiles coming at me anymore. There we go. Kaboof. Lucky he wasn't even ever there. From cover, I can't see much. Crummy shot there. I guess I'll take it. 45%, resulting in 0 hits. The odds are not in my favor sometimes. Okay, if I can kill some stuff, I can get some health back here. I can get into the flank here if I can survive the shots. Okay. As long as we don't panic. Give me a kill. Okay, it's a little bit of health back. want to go? Let's come down here. Kind of like that, I guess. You can't make it to close combat. I was hoping I could make it to them. Mopping up everything up here. Alright, shots. I don't have any great shots. Shooting the tank won't do a whole lot, probably. Probably would do more damage to him, and he's hurt, so let's see if I can take him out. Yeah, not quite. Yeah, that'll work for me. Okay, reinforcements are coming. If I want to take some hits, I can rush out here. Got las guns and power swords. Say goodnight. Yeah, we'll just go all in here. If I had a clear path to get to the tank, that would have been fantastic.
Incoming fire. We fall for the Emperor.
Okay, I'll kill a few of them. My guys are really cheap. These guys are relatively expensive. Not as much as some of the other ones, but better than most of the basic troops. So it's kind of an okay trade. Oh, you can get to the tank, though, because they're freaked out. So I can get some flank hits on that tank. It does mean I'm kind of abandoning that, but you're still there. Alright, yeah, let's go for the flank hit on the tank. I said let's go for the flank hit on the tank. Okay, that was not so great. That was definitely a lot better. And that was kind of mediocre. So we don't have a whole lot of piercing, I think, is the issue. Yeah, 35 piercing, only 40 damage. We did get 3 attacks, but even a flank hit, they're still kind of tough. So do I hold up the close combat troops? Do I go for straight in on the tank? I can also hit the hotshot las guns there. I'm going to do more to them, and they can't really do anything back. So I'll at least get a hit on them. So I'm kind of in here wherever I want to be. If I can follow up here, I'll hit the tank in the back. Yeah, let's go for the tank. Good damage. And because their morale's all trash, I can kind of just run wherever I want on top of them, and they can't do much about it. What's left? You guys way back here. In some of the scenarios, the opponents sometimes get reinforcements off an edge of the board. That's kind of why I'm keeping some of my units back on objectives, just in case something like that happens. I think we've got this pretty well locked down at this point. Enough of his guys are panicking, and I'm into his line enough. I'm still liable to lose some stuff, but definitely my demonettes here are in a lot of trouble. They just evaporate in a mist of blood.
Taking fire! Repeat, I'm taking fire!
Ah, that's too bad. I was hoping he could survive. Just so I could get him to hit some more stuff on his turn, kill some things, get some health back. Just didn't work out that way. Okay. You're now sort of the leading front. I kind of want to get into here, because he's still freaked out. But I think we're going to go down here. Destroy you up close. And I can gun you down. Maybe. Okay, at least panic him enough, my demonettes can do something. Alright. I do have shots. Yeah, let's see if I can wipe this unit out. And then I will try to gun them down. We've got some cover, so there's a chance that stuff's going to miss, so just hit the cover. Yeah, just too bad. I think the gun would be high enough, it would just ignore that, but whatever. Okay, what do you see? Anything? Not from here. Okay. Fine, come on out. $25, $80. Yeah, I guess we'll have the tank. I don't expect any damage from it, though. If I can just keep his morale down. That's about the best I can hope for. Alright, you... come on, man. No shots. Alright. Again, I'm gonna go cover to cover if I can. Flyers. I really don't have a good way to get in here. Where do I want to go with you? The flyers are awfully weak. I could kind of hop over the gate wall here. Try to keep them alive. Alright, that doesn't leave much except for my demonettes out here on the flank. So they're still intact. They're going to shoot me. Just try to be careful about how I move. See if I can kill this guy off.
Armor taking damage!
Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to kind of sneak by. So they freaked out. I could go charge him right in the face. They're sort of hung up already. Yeah, let's go right in their face. As good a troops as these guys are, they really aren't equipped for close combat fights. So they just take the shots and accept it. Alright, not much left. We got some grenade launchers hiding in the corner. I'm probably going to grenade their own guys up here. Yeah, and those two can stay put. Alright, got him pushed back in the corner. That sounded like reinforcements somewhere. Because I don't know where that was. It didn't show me.
The enemy is in our sights.
Oh, flamers. Yeah, coming up from the south. We've got reinforcements to the south. That doesn't make me happy. Somewhere down here. I think so. Reinforcements probably came in either here or here. Well, I'm still going to kill them off. That's cover, so I'm going to try to spot. Okay, so we've got a sentinel, grenade launcher, and probably some other stuff. Question is, what am I going to divert that way? You can actually make it to the tank, so let's do that. Giant axe. Come on, die! Alright. I'm surprised their morale hasn't broken. I think I'm going to come down just to sort of cover the objectives if they do want to head that direction. You... just keep mopping up here, I think. That's a terrible chance to hit. You guys, 70%, we'll do that. Alright, that was an awful 70%. We hit one guy there. For 70%, we missed an awful lot of those shots. Okay, how about you? What do we have? 15%, 40. I guess we'll take the 40. We're accidentally killing the other guys. Okay, fine. I don't have a route in here, unfortunately. I could try to destroy the wall to maybe get through, but that's not going to be super easy. This section's weak, so I could try that, but it's a little crazy. I'm actually going to have you guys come down. Just to look around and see if anything else is hiding. Alright, my demonettes are really about all that's left. I don't think we're going to have enough damage to actually take out the wall. So I'm probably better off letting them deal with it and having them come down. But then I'm leaving them kind of out in the open. You can sort of safely move around. And you're going to backtrack. So what I'll try to do is kind of come through with some cover if they do push up from this direction. They might go in. I don't know if there's an opening. I can't remember if there was an opening here they can get through to this objective. I might have to throw the demonettes in there. Yeah, I'm really tempted just to go for the wall section, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do enough damage to take it out. I could stay close and grab some cover. That's what I'll do. See if I can get in there, potentially. Alright, so depending on what appeared down here... Okay, decent number of troops. Like a flyer, too, there. The flyer is trouble.
Incoming fire.
Okay, I've got to prioritize killing that flyer if I can. Because he can get over these walls and grab objectives really easily, and that's very dangerous for me. Tell me we've got good shots here. Can't miss. It's not enough damage to kill you, though. When you move, that might finish you off. I don't know if my flyers can actually engage other flyers in close combat attacks. I don't know that I've tried that before. If I'm super cautious, I can kind of get around here without getting shot. Or we could just die, and that's fine too. Yeah, I can engage him. Okay.
Flak incoming. Evasive maneuvers.
So close. 33 HP left. Alright, so we've got multiple Bulgrins. Bulgrins are pretty difficult to kill. They take a long time to beat up. I'm going to have my flyers just kind of hide. No, I don't want you high. Why are you that high up in the air? You should be low, like behind this. There's no... I don't know what is going on there. I don't know if that's a graphical glitch or if he really is flying on top of something. You shouldn't be on top of anything. Okay, if I can destroy this wreck... I should be able to get through here now. There we go. Grab that on the way. Do a little killing. I don't know if the stomp actually counts as giving me health as a close combat kill or not. I've got more health than I had before, so maybe. Alright, that is firmly under our control. Let's see. Wipe out everybody up here if I can. I was hoping I could get... Yeah, that's close enough. We can do a close combat attack, kill him, get a little health back. Hiding on the edge of the map. Really, these guys I want to charge into close combat if at all possible, just to keep getting health back. Okay, you're pretty screwed. I do have a direct line at the Flamers, so they're going to die anyway, so I might as well try to do some damage on the way. Yeah, pretty decent-sized force showing up here. Some weaker guys, the last guns, the plasma guns are tough, a couple sentinels, 2 Bulgrin is really difficult to deal with.
Fire incoming!
Yep, bye-bye. Yeah, with the wall being totally intact here, if I can take out the flyer, then I can probably keep them busy. Transport coming. So they probably have to go all the way around. So if I can try to get down here and maybe ambush something in this area. Just trying to set up. I'm worried about more reinforcements coming in as part of why I'm keeping the Plague Bears here. They're also really slow, so I'm not sure there's much point in pulling them off that position. I mean, they're not insanely slow, but they're fairly slow. All I've got to do is last out 6 more turns or kill everything, but more reinforcements could show up. Deployed his dudes. Alright, what did you drop off here? Flamers, plasma guns, grenade launchers. There's my flyer. Okay, I found something. But we can charge into you. He's got a decent amount of other stuff around. The Ogrins and things are going to make sneaking around and killing stuff really hard. Just kind of setting up ambushes if they come my way. Alright, go there. I still need to kill that flyer. That's kind of the priority. Okay, looks like it did some damage to other units as well. Let's see. Gonna do more if I have close combat, so we'll just go smacking some people in the face. Take that back. Thank you very much. You've got las guns inside. I can get down to there, but they're going to tear me apart. We could come around over here. I think we leave it to the soul grinders to kind of deal with the force coming at me. We'll send the Lord of Skulls that way as well. Figuring I probably can't see anything. Okay, you Let's come around. Use all this big mess and cover to help us out to move in. We'll have the Soul Grinders and the Lord of Skulls try to fight here to stop them from coming in. And we'll try to do some ambushing here to stop them from coming around. Although I could send him over to kind of block this off as well. I don't know if I want to move the Plague Bearers. Let's at least go down. We've got other objectives we can cover. If they make a push here, maybe I can try to stop them. That's everything. It's my whole army. I went for a lot of really hardcore heavy units. Okay, deployed the las guns. Alright, I still have all the objectives. So we're sort of in okay position. You're wrecked, so I'm just going to run to your weakest armor point and try to kill you.
Switching to auxiliary systems.
Then we'll just mop up these lasgun guys. Use that as cover. You can make it to him. Die. Yeah, having any unit kind of out isolated by themselves is not the tactic you want to go against chaos. Unless they can handle themselves in close combat, then they're kind of okay to do it. Alright, so that probing force is dead. Here, you're pretty banged up, but we can wreck these guys up pretty effectively. Let's hit the grenade launchers. I don't appreciate what they just did to my demonettes. Flamers can't do much. Did you guys die? Are you all dead? Alright, looks like they're all dead. Now you get your revenge. Okay, so all of that's dealt with now. Flyer's dead. The troops the flyer dropped off are dead. Let's take a look. That way we'll just park on the objective. This probing force is dead. He's shifting the bulk up this way. Unfortunately, the two Bulgrin are going to make doing much here difficult. Unless I can get him into close combat or burn him. Okay, I've got las guns. Plasma guns I might want to go for. They're a bit more dangerous. Okay. I will shoot through at the lasguns. Nice. If I can panic the Bulgrin, then they're a lot more easy to deal with. Just because they're less likely to hit me back in close combat, and I can kind of park on them and just beat them up for a while to grind them down. But it does take a while because they're very tough. Okay, I've got everything else dealt with, so I'm just going to go in here. Okay, finally killed one of them. And And I think we'll just double team. You can see the amount of points it's taking. I don't know why they're suddenly making helicopter noises. The amount of points I'm using just to fight one Volgren unit, and I didn't even kill them. Just shows how insanely tough they are and hard to deal with in close combat. Alright, that's all locked down. Don't really need to move you anywhere. So I'm just going to stay here between these two. I'm hoping more reinforcements are going to show up. 4 turns left, or I can kill everything. There's still a decent amount left, though. Mainly the Volgrens are going to take a while to kind of grind down. Well, that's not very nice. Okay. Come on, die. Okay. Then I'll go out to the side. Alright, what can we hit? Can try to mop up some stuff in the back. Grenade launchers. Let's hit the grenade launchers. Not a fan of grenade launchers. Again, I don't have much that's left that they can hurt, though, so I'm not sure how effective that is, but whatever. I gotta kill everything sooner or later. That was really good damage on the Ogryn. Maybe, yeah, if I can't bypass to get to the Ogryn. I can shoot him. Let's see if I can wreck the Ogryn's day here a little bit. Since I did a bunch of damage already. Okay, mostly dead. I do have the Demonettes. You've used your actions. You've got actions. You've got one action. Yeah, maybe kill them off. Okay. Go beat up the Volgren a little bit. It's just a matter of time. It's inevitable. Just accept it. Can't make it. They are panicked right now, but they're probably going to unpanic at the start of their turn and then just gun me down. I'll at least try to get some out here to maybe try to kill them off. I am kind of worried about more reinforcements showing up. So I'm going to back off with one unit. We'll keep him between the two. We'll keep you in this area. Yeah, looks like they unpanicked. Alright, I can probably mop things up now. There's not many turns left, though. I should definitely be able to mop things up. Yeah, have you get the kill, maybe? Or not? Okay, I want to use this gun on units further down, so I'm going to have you try to finish him off. Okay. Now, Mr. Lord of Skulls. What do we want to shoot? Let's shoot the las guns. Bye-bye. That leaves like one lone flamer. Is that it? That's probably it for his entire army. Let's give the Demonettes their chance. A lot of time my Demonettes don't even survive the battle, so... Actually doing pretty good having them survive. There we go! Yeah, Lord of Skulls is just nasty. Very, very evil. Alright, I did lose 9 units. It's not too surprising. Having to kind of get to the enemy is where I take most of my losses. Once I can kind of get in there and do some damage and start tearing apart his line, if he doesn't have enough close combat troops, then I can just kind of pick him apart. But it's getting there is the process and the problem. I can kind of see why there wasn't a Chaos campaign, though, because they don't have a huge amount of flexibility. There's not a lot of different things. There are some like ranged units and things you can use, but I kind of feel like they're underpowered against the Marines, who can beat them at range really badly. And they just don't have the toughness, kind of, to get across the field against a competent opponent, probably, with a lot of firepower. If someone took a lot of close combat troops and intermixed them and had a good selection of like heavy-hitting tanks and things, even the Imperial Guard, I think, could take Chaos pretty effectively. It would rely more on, what can I hide, what can I sneak around the flanks, what can I get in the back. That's going to dictate more like how well I'm going to do. But anyway, that was another mission down for the little quick Chaos Skirmish campaign. If you're interested in the actual campaigns, the story campaigns and stuff, all of the old ones are up on my YouTube channel. So old streams as well as things that I record only just for there go up there. That's also DisturbingPuppet, which is one word. So hopefully I'll see you either there or back here again sometime. In the meantime, have a good one.